don't know what this one is.
Oh, yes.
All our friends are located in his house. It was like,
I'm Charity.
Great, welcome. Great to see you all here this evening. Welcome to the inaugural and highly anticipated awards night. My name is Patrick Yelson and I'm honored to be your Master of Ceremonies for this evening. Tonight, we are gathered here to celebrate the excellence, service, and outstanding achievements of clubs and members in Alberta. And I acknowledge that the land that we now call Red Deer is on the Indigenous traditional territories represented by Treaty 6 to the north of the river and Treaty 7 to the south. The land is also acknowledged by Red Deer as Otipemisiwak, Métis Division Number 3. It is on these traditional territories that we in Red Deer work together with Indigenous and Métis people to build a welcoming and inclusive community. And we come together tonight to celebrate and enjoy the sport of pickleball. Woo! Yeah. We are reminded by the rich history and enduring presence of the Indigenous peoples in the region. Pickleball, like these lands, has a tradition of bringing people together in community, in respect, and camaraderie. We are grateful for the opportunity to play on this land, and we strive to build relationships honoring its history and people. I would like to recognize the following dignitaries: Jim Witt, the Mayor of Red Deer County, and his wife Bev. Ken Johnston, the Mayor of Red Deer, and his wife Carolyn. And Mayor Witt, would you please come up and bring a welcoming comments from the County of Red Deer?
Good evening, everyone. It's definitely a pleasure to be here today for this special event. It's your first time, and I know there's going to be many more to follow. You know, to have so many guests come into our region, I think is so important. And you know, the sport is so important. But when I didn't know a whole lot about pickleball. I'll tell you, to be honest here. I mean, as I come into the room, I start talking to everyone. What is this pickleball, and how many people actually play it? I learned there was 10,000 people in the province, 10,000. And I learned that there's 500 and some competitors in this provincial. And I'm thinking, this is great. It's a great sport. And then I got ka-ching. Oh, hotels in this region. Anything you're going to spend. But you know, what I would say is that we know that this happens because of all the volunteers, all the folks that work so hard for any organization. I had the opportunity to meet your president. I also had the opportunity to meet the president of Pickleball Alberta as well, and many others that are in this room tonight. And it's nice to get to know you and understand the great sport that you're all behind. I'd like to say congratulations to everyone that's worked so hard, and all the winners are going to get awards tonight. And thank you very much for having myself and my wife be part of this. So congratulations from Red Deer County. And I would like to acknowledge my good friend. Is he coming up? Hopefully he's coming up. But I want to acknowledge the other dignitaries as well. And Mayor Johnson, my good friend. We work really hard in this region together. Yeah, sometimes you don't even know where the boundary is. And you know why? Because that's good. That's how we work together. We want to be strong, and welcome to this region. Thank you.
Great, thank you, Mayor Wood. Mayor Johnson, would you please come up and bring some welcoming comments from the City of Red Deer, please?
Well, thank you so much, everyone. I have to say, anytime pickleball comes to the city, comes to this region, I feel like it's old home week for me. So it's a great honor to be with you tonight, especially when most of you, I'm sure I'm looking out over a lot of award winners tonight and so on. So congratulations for that. I'll give you a little snapshot of history because, first of all, have a little fun. Who is not from Red Deer? Okay, so most of us are not from Red Deer, which means, Jim, they spend some money to get here. They spend some money on hotels, Jim. It's all good. If you want to spend some money on some liquid refreshment, Jim, it's going to be great. And do some shopping. The reason I asked you for that, the reason I asked you to do that, is if you get a chance, and maybe you know our local volunteers and our local club. If you don't, take some time to get to know some of the folks. Brenda, her team, Randy, who's not with us anymore, Dave, and so on. Some incredible folks. They came to council back in 2016, Brenda, somewhere around there, and they said to me, Councillor Johnson, there's a club that you may not even know of in the city, and it's called the Pickleball Club, and it's growing, and we're looking for a home. And we want to expand and so on, and we need your help. We need the city's help. I went up, and several other councillors went with me, and we met with them, and so on. And I was so impressed that not only the membership was growing, but the financial side of it was growing, the enthusiasm for the sport was growing, and so on. And we ended up, I said to your good president this evening, advancing our capital plan forward a few years so that we could build that facility at St. Joseph's High. And we couldn't have done it. We couldn't have done it without the members of our local club here. So a round of applause for those folks that made this thing happen. Thank you so much. It's been amazing. For some of you, the old courts were in the Pines, Brenda, back in the day?
Yeah.
And so the Pines residents would go. That's all I could hear on a Saturday and a Friday. So something had to be done, and my God, did we ever get together and we put a great project together. And Brenda, again, to you and your team and so on, I just couldn't be more grateful. This is a sport that's taken off right across the world. And Red Deer has become now, I think, a national center for pickleball. And when you go back to your home municipalities and constituencies and all that kind of stuff, pick up the phone, get a hold of your mayor and say, look at what has happened in central Alberta. Look at what has happened between the county and the city of Red Deer in terms of how they've boosted pickleball. Why can't we move the needle in our city and get something going? They'll probably hate me for it, but they're going to love you for it, and so on. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Have a wonderful time this evening. We're happy to be here. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor Johnston. Well, I would like to ask our president of Pickleball Alberta, Jill Groves, to come up and give her remarks.
Just because you want us down to All right, hi everybody. This is a night of celebration, a night to acknowledge the service, excellence, hard work, and dedication of exceptional individuals and clubs. I'd like to acknowledge and recognize the members of our board here tonight. We have Charity Christensen, our VP, in the back there. Brenda Hester, our Director of Membership. Where are you, Brenda? Aaron Jones, he is the godfather of officiating. Dean Croak, he's our Director of Juniors. Jeff Holm, the guy that controls all the money. Where are you, Jeff? Our treasurer. Ken Dencian, our Director of Competitions. Ken? Can't see the forest for the trees. And then, of course, we'd also like to acknowledge the directors who are here with us in spirit, who couldn't make it tonight, unfortunately. Of course, Ilse Wong, our Director of Coaching, Andrew Gorman, our Director of Communication, Murray Young, our Secretary, keeps us organized. And we would also like to acknowledge our past presidents that we have joined us this evening. Beverly Walker, who ran this organization from 2016 to 2019. Beverly, right there. And Kirk Jensen, 2020 to 2023. Let's also give a round of applause to our wonderful staff. We have Della Curry, and Kirk is doing double duty as staff as well. Stand up and take a little wave for everybody. So again, thanks to all of you for being here. It's wonderful to see you all cleaned up and not in your pickleball gear. I will pass it back to Patrick now so we can all share in a lovely meal in the spirit of community and camaraderie.
Thank you, Jill. Look at that. Top of the page, it says the dinner buffet is now ready. Good stuff.
Table 3?
You were the treasurer, yeah.
You're close. That's, you know, the bronze medal for the dinner table lineup. But we're going to start with our dignitary table here, table number 1. If you want to lead the way, we're going to follow in order from there. So, our Mayor Wood and Mayor Johnson, you want to lead the way? We will all stare at you anxiously while you slowly make your way over. Joel looks really hungry.
Family rating?
Yeah. Great.
So ladies and gentlemen, the president of Pickleball Alberta, Joel.
You guys are getting to know me. Okay, it is really wonderful to be here to celebrate the year that was in our sport. I want to take a moment to thank all the clubs, volunteers, players, officials, and coaches that helped shape the incredible year that we had. Thank you for being the foundation of pickleball, for your commitment, and for making this sport a cherished part of our lives. Our sport doesn't succeed without all of you. Let's give a round of applause to all of those incredible people who help grow our sport and continue to make this the fastest growing sport in the world.
You're here.
We want to congratulate all of our clubs and the award winners on an incredible season. You have all worked hard and tirelessly. Whether to build your club, run a program, or win a championship, you've all earned it. It's amazing to see all of you achieving at the highest levels and putting in the effort day in and day out to become important ambassadors and mentors for pickleball that you are. I want to extend also a heartfelt thanks again to Pickleball Alberta staff, Della Curry and Kirk Jensen. This is a spectacular celebration. Della, you're back there too. Thank you for all that you do. This room looks incredible and sets a perfect backdrop for all of this. We are also supported by so many countless volunteers who serve on our boards and committees. There are so many people here that you're not seeing that deserve a huge pat on the back, all in various roles and all working to strengthen our sport and our organization. So thank you to all of those people as well.
You're here.
Tonight, we're graced with the presence of outstanding pickleball athletes and individual contributors to our sport. Each one of them have left an incredible mark on pickleball and its community, inspiring countless others to reach for the stars. Let's give them and those who could make it only in spirit a round of applause for their extraordinary efforts. On with the awards.
Male Player of the Year, awarded to the most outstanding male pickleball athlete in Alberta. Key metrics are skill level, results in sanctioned tournaments with weight given to provincials, regionals, and nationals. The award winner showcases excellence, achievement, sportsmanship both on and off the court, and is a mentor to aspiring competitors.
The winner this year, our Male Player of the Year, Brad Chapman. Come on up, Charity. We're just going to do a quick little picture. Brad's going to say a few words and then we'll roll with it. Both of us. You get both of us.
Maybe just get
Let's,
with the Brad Chapman in the background there. Yeah,
you
perfect.
hold the prize instead of me holding the prize. All right. Nailed it?
Yeah.
Awesome. You want to say a few words?
Yes, Brad. Yeah.
It's not approved by the USA.
Yeah, thank you. I discovered pickleball about 6 years ago, and when I started, like most of us, it was a hobby, a way to meet people, make friends, move forward and turned into competition and traveling for tournaments and that sort of thing. And then more recently, now it's a full-time career for me, which is pretty cool. So pickleball really has changed my life quite a lot for the positive, and really grateful for it. And none of that would be possible without the community that's here and that's been built by local clubs and obviously Pickleball Alberta as well. So just really grateful to be part of pickleball in Calgary and in Alberta. Proud to represent this province. Yeah. Thanks very much. Woo!
Female Player of the Year, awarded to the most outstanding female pickleball athlete in Alberta. Key metrics are skill level, results in sanctioned tournaments with weight given to provincials, regionals, and nationals. The award winner showcases excellence, achievement, sportsmanship on and off the court, and is a mentor to aspiring competitors.
Our winner this year is Kim Layton. Let's give her a round of applause. Kim wasn't able to be here tonight, so very graciously accepting the award on her behalf is Caitlin Soroka. Let's give her a hand. Taking a picture. Much shorter than Kim. Right in the middle here. Here, I'll try to be a Kim like. You didn't get to wear heels tonight.
Nope, that one didn't go. One more.
Can you Photoshop her face?
No.
Yeah.
True.
Can you do that?
Take one more.
We don't photograph well.
Do a Kim pose.
Oh, is that the thing?
Something-
Yeah. Okay.
Something's wrong.
I'll get one here.
Yeah, I'll get my phone.
Right, ladies. Awesome, thank you.
Do you want to say a few words?
She wants to say a few words. Both Caitlin and I compete against her, and it's mixed emotions. We got you in the crosshairs. Okay, next.
Junior Player of the Year. The Logan Award is named in honor of the late Logan Cassidy, a talented youth pickleball player. The award winner will exemplify Logan's positive attitude, passion for the game, courageous drive, skill, sportsmanship. Results in sanctioned tournaments will be a key metric. It will be under the age of 18.
This year's winner is Jacob Balkawi.
I met Jake and his mom at the Sportsman's in Alberta last summer, where I convinced him to play in our upcoming members tournament. I found him a partner to play with, and he ended up winning gold in the men's 3.5, and he also won the paddle in our paddle drum, which he was extremely happy about. He has since won many tournaments at much higher levels, and has taken up coaching and the referee clinic. He also volunteers for the Special Olympics in the St. Albert Club. Jake, congratulations, and we're happy to have you as a member of the St. Albert Pickleball Club.
Hi, my name is Joe Peltier. I've had the great pleasure of training Jake the last year. I can think of no one better and more suited to receive this award. In the year that I've taught him, he has absorbed everything I've done, and he is committed to just being the best he can be on and off the court. So big congrats, I'm proud of you, and just more to come.
Sure. Yeah, awesome. Please do.
Well, thank you so much for this recognition. Receiving this award is incredibly meaningful to me, and I'm deeply honored. Although I've never had the privilege to meet Logan, I've heard many great things about him, which makes this award even more special. I'm truly grateful for the St. Albert Pickleball Club and its members for their continuous support and encouragement throughout my journey. Over the past year and a half, I've learned many lessons from each person in the club, which have significantly contributed to my growth as a player. I'd like to extend a heartfelt thank you to Maria and Natalie Sielski for the unwavering support. I'm also grateful to Vin and the Powder Room for their guidance, as well as all the coaches who have played a role in my development, particularly Joel Peltier, whose teachings have been instrumental since last October. Jorge and Ali, thank you for his support and guidance as well. I'm also fortunate to have had exceptional partners in tournaments, including Shay, Nate, and Ben, whose companionship and skill have contributed to our shared success. Last but not least, a special thank you to the person who taught me the dragon. To everyone competing in provincials, I wish you the best of luck.
Your parents have done a really good job, Jacob.
Yeah, you didn't take a picture.
We've got a picture. Yeah. Yeah, we got a picture.
I'm glad I get a little break right now.
Yeah.
The Youth Leadership Award. This award recognizes a young member who has shown exceptional leadership at their club. This person leads and assists club programs and events, grows the sport for players of all ages, has unwavering enthusiasm and energy, is an ambassador promoting pickleball, displays sportsmanship on and off the court, and must be under 21 years of age. This person is well recognized for their many contributions within the club and community.
This year's winner is Isaac Streifel.
Hi, I'm Wanda Lazar, President of the Medicine Hat Pickleball Club. I'd like to congratulate the Junior Leadership Award winner of 2024, our junior member, Isaac Streifel. A great leader and a wonderful pickleball player. We're very proud of him. Congratulations, Isaac.
Hi, I'm Val Cox. I'm the Medicine Hat Pickleball Club Junior Program Coordinator. I've known Isaac Streifel for a few years in that capacity. Isaac is very involved in the junior program as a junior coach. He brings a lot to our program, and we really appreciate his generosity, his leadership, and his mentorship to the kids. Congratulations, Isaac. We're very proud of you.
Well done.
First, I'd like to say thank you to the Medicine Hat Pickleball Club for nominating me for this award, and thank you to my family for always being there for me. Thank you to the two biggest coaches in my life, my dad, Corey Streifel, and Trevor Riddell. Also, thank you to Brad Chapman, Kim Layton, Joe and Haley Williamson, and Brett Forsyth for these pros really showed me what it's like to give back and helped me to be a true advocate for pickleball. Thank you.
I just need to say how bright the future of our sport looks with such inspiring young people. Like, so good.
Coach of the Year. This individual has a passion for coaching and has shown a high standard of personal conduct. Key metrics include a positive, goal-oriented approach, is knowledgeable, respectful, and patient, has a clear communication with students, coaches in a safe and inclusive environment, and is continually upgrading their coaching credentials. This person has assisted to build membership, improve existing programs, coach competitors, and introduce beginners to the game.
2023's winner is Bill Lane.
My name is Kara Hackman and I'm the president of the Calgary Pickleball Club. I'm pleased to announce that a long-time member and a keen advocate of pickleball has been nominated and awarded Coach of the Year. Bill Lane started playing pickleball in 2018 and has since then, as a level 2 ITPT instructor, taught hundreds of players from beginners to high-level tournament players. His skills and positive attitude helps players learn and is likely why so many nominated Bill for this award. On behalf of the Calgary Pickleball Club, congratulations and keep up the good work.
Sure.
Thanks so much, Red Deer Pickleball Club and to Pickleball Alberta for sponsoring this award. John Gibson was the manager of the Blue Jays many years ago, and his words were, "It's amazing what you can achieve when you don't care who gets credit for it." But I'd like to give special acknowledgement to Mike Cooper, Maggie Verity, and especially to my partner Lynn for all the encouragement and support over the years. Really appreciate it. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Good to go. All right, next up.
Official of the Year. This award is given to an individual whose performance as a referee for Pickleball Alberta tournament matches is exemplary. Key metrics include acceptance of club referee assignments, assisting in the training and development of other referees in the program. In games, they are positive and focused. They are knowledgeable and respectful, and have a clear communication with the competitors. Pickleball Alberta has over 100 referees, and this person would be a major reason why our referee program leads the country.
Our official of the year for 2023 is Roger Carrier.
Hi, I'm Darren Jones, Director of Officiating for Pickleball Alberta. I'd like to extend my sincere congratulations to Roger Carrier, the 2023 Official of the Year. Roger became certified as a Level 3 referee in March of 2023, and since then has taken on the role as a trainer in mentoring our first ever certified referee in Canada, as well as training others. Roger also volunteered to take on the role as a certified referee coordinator for Western Canada. Congratulations, Roger.
Hi, my name is Gloria Whip, and I want to say, Roger, huge congratulations in getting the 2023 Officiating the Year Award. You're very deserving of this award. You have been my mentor in helping me successfully achieve the certified referee status. And although I'm not quite sure who worked harder on that, me or you, all jokes aside, Roger, you are an inspiration to all of referees. You lead by example, and you work so hard and dedicate so much time as the CRC for Pickleball Canada. You work hand in hand with all of the CRs and the up-and-coming referees for Pickleball Alberta. And you're there, and again, you deserve this award, and huge congratulations. I'm so proud of you, and thank you for everything that you do for all of us.
It's the first time I don't get to ever hold a paddle.
That's right.
It's frowned upon.
Just a clipboard, right, Roger?
Yeah. Okay, so as a pickleball referee, one of the things that we learn is we learn scripts in order to make sure that what we say is clear, concise, and keep the game moving quite quickly. So, just a sec, I got a text from my wife. Stick to the script. Oh, okay, sorry guys. Okay, so I only need this for fine print. So if you see me on the court, like this, it's to be able to register your timeouts, okay? Whoa, what happened? I just deleted my note, I think.
One of the key areas was being able to wing it as well.
You got 1 minute.
15 seconds. Okay. I'd like to thank Pickleball Alberta for this kind recognition. It means a lot to me. You know, we don't make a fortune doing refereeing as much as Garen will tell you that that's how I paid for my swimming pool. You're in for a disappointment when you come to wade in my swimming pool. I'll set out a bowl. Also, I'd be amiss if I didn't thank personally my wife Tina for putting up with my obsession with pickleball, refereeing, coaching, meetings, lesson plans, and on and on and on. And also listening to me rant as I learn these new scripts over and over and over again. So I'd also like to thank, of course, all the players and other officials that have helped me to be able to do what I do, to be able to promote pickleball and make it the success that it is today, perhaps in Alberta, and hopefully to grow right across Canada. Thank you again very much.
Partner of the Year, awarded annually to a sponsor or partner of Pickleball Alberta that has shown exemplary support to the association and the sport. They have supported through financial contributions, donated product, discounted product, delivery in a timely manner, and attendance at events. The partner has worked with the board and staff in many instances to make it happen.
Our partner of the year for 2023 is Brett Forsyth and Coach Pickleball. Accepting for Brett tonight will be Joel Pelche. Thank you. Come on, can we take a picture?
We should have written Poach on a sticky note.
Yeah, we should. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
If Brett was able to make it, he would say that he is honored to be recognized as an ambassador of pickleball here in Alberta. And he would also say that he's extremely grateful that all the work that he's put in and the time with communities as well as through youth programs. He's just really proud and grateful that it's borne fruit. Bared fruit, one of the three. Yeah, just from my personal experience, some of the programs that he has put on has actually directly led to me meeting some wonderful youth players, and it's helped my journey as a coach. So I'm also grateful to be a part of Coach. Unfortunately, Brett isn't here, so I will be keeping the paddle. So, thank you.
On that note, those paddles really, I think, are spectacular. They were made by a local artist in Leduc. It's Under the Sun. They are meant to actually be used as well as displayed, so you can use them as a cutting board, a charcuterie board, so please do that with pride at your next dinner party.
Club of the Year. This award is given to a club that has grown its membership with accomplishments that support the values of Pickleball Alberta. The club has strong programs in recreational play, competitive play, player development, junior development, and safety. The club's environment is fun, inclusive, transparent, open, and promotes an active lifestyle.
Our Club of the Year for 2023 is Yellowhead West.
A little bit more, Don. A little bit more. There you go. Very good. Perfect. Good.
My name's Don Kelly, and joined up here with Brenda Schneider, instrumental in starting our journey in 2018 in November. And Carrie Clark is our vice president now, that's taking over him and Carol Buzzell from Brenda and myself. I'd like to thank Pickleball Alberta. I've never met most of you, but I've talked to a number of you. Beverly Walker, Brenda Fessler, Kurt Jensen, all Wendy, or Mrs. Lazar,
yes, Wanda
Lazar. I mean, all instrumental in helping us move forward. So Pickleball Alberta is really an important thing. We're humbled to receive this award, and thank you so much.
Good.
So for Volunteer of the Year, because of the number and the compelling stories and the nominations that we received, we invited the top 3 nominees to be here tonight in order to recognize all of their stories. The winner will be announced after the 3rd nominee's tribute. So that
Jill, can I just run the first part?
Yes, please do.
Volunteer of the Year. This award is one of the highest honors to receive in pickleball. The success of our sport has been through the effort of volunteers. This individual thinks creatively, utilizes resources, takes initiative, is humble about their work, wants to make a difference, and is driven by a passion to help. This person embodies a fearless approach to supporting their community, club, and the sport of pickleball.
All right, thank you. Volunteer of the Year Award for 2023 Pickleball Alberta, 5 nominations for Volunteer of the Year Award. Of these, Pickleball Alberta Review Committee selected 3 outstanding finalists. Volunteers are the bedrock of pickleball clubs and growth of our sport across the province, and we felt it was really important to highlight the top 3 outstanding volunteers. Our first nominee, Connie Craig from Grand Prairie Pickleball Club. Connie was nominated by Wendy Trepanier, club president. Connie stepped up from being secretary to assume the interim club president role in March of 2023 when both the president and vice president resigned unexpectedly. Connie is described as single-handedly keeping the Grand Prairie Club afloat. in a viable and especially during a turmoil and uncertainty. Connie spent countless hours answering emails, text messages, phone calls, maintaining the club Facebook page, updating the club website, obtaining her coaching level 1 designation, teaching a beginner class at no charge, and searching out sponsorships, creating and updating the schedule for play at outdoor courts. Connie did it all. Connie possesses patience, perseverance, as well as foresight to predict issues and mitigate them before they became major problems. The Grand Prairie Club is viable and thriving thanks to Connie's hard work this past year. She worked tirelessly over the winter when we had no activities, as we were a summer club. And I am in awe of her ability to juggle all things relating to the president's duties while in the interim capacity. I'm still learning, and Connie always makes the time to explain or teach whenever I have questions. She is very deserving of the Volunteer of the Year award.
We get Connie to stand up.
And our second nominee, Rick Foray at the Red Deer Pickleball Club. Rick was nominated by Kate Thule, the club president. Rick has been an RDPC member for 7 years and served as a board member for the past 4 years in the positions of communications director, help desk owner, volunteer lead director, and host of the Red Deer Pickleball Club's webpage and social media. Prior to being on the board, he was instrumental in planning of the nationals held in Red Deer in 2021. He helped establish Red Deer's first indoor facility and his daily management of that facility. He is an active volunteer with the club's ambassador program, leading other community events that spotlight the sport of pickleball. He helps the treasurer ensure monies and member tracking occurs on a regular and consistent basis. Rick has been tireless and tournament volunteer, including as volunteer lead coordinator, parking lead, silent auctions, captain, and many other roles. Rick mastered the PCNS platform to support our club to run smoothly. You mastered it, good job. Rick's impact on the local pickleball community has been unmeasurable. He has been our first point of contact for new members and players, all the while maintaining a cheerful, helpful, and positive demeanor and disposition. This year, due to family commitments, Rick has stepped down at our AGM from his direct role with the club, but is still supporting us with backstopping some of the gaps that we have until we have replaced all of his roles that he took on. It would be hard to fill all those roles and responsibilities that Rick has performed over the past several years. Thank you for considering this nomination for Rick Foray, as he is truly is 1 in a million when it comes to volunteer. Our third nominee, Bev Hillman from the Okotoks Pickleball Club. Bev was nominated by Barbara Martin, the club board member. Bev Hillman is a fearless supporter of Okotoks Pickleball and the community of Okotoks. She consistently goes above and beyond just playing pickleball with the club. Bev served on the OPC board in 2023 with an open mind, listening to suggestions from the memberships while adding her forward-thinking ideas to grow the club. Bev is responsible for starting our club mentoring and coaching sessions for the novice level. She volunteered her time for 2 mentoring sessions a week. You would often see Bev stay after her scheduled level play, encouraging others to learn skills, love the game of pickleball, and eventually join the Okotoks Pickleball Club. Bev also originated and ran mentorship sessions for the intermediate level players in our club. You would often see Bev talking to community members who were watching during club play. Come out, give the game a try. She would say, our club is open to everyone. You will love it. Bev volunteered to head up and coordinate the club activities for Pickleball Alberta Day in July of 2023, taking the initiative to organize committees, creatively design the open plays, skill and drill events for the day, and fundraise for prizes and participate while leading the fun-filled day. It was a huge success. Bev has also helped with our 3 evening fun nights that the club ran last year. She always helped when we were short players for games, and we'd come to the court whenever she was needed. As well as hoping to grow the Okotoks Pickleball Club, Bev proudly represented her OPC at Alberta Pickleball tournaments. She is a valuable member of our Okotoks Pickleball Club.
So Beverly wasn't able to be here tonight, but thank you for that round of applause. It is my absolute honor and pleasure. We're working on timing for next year.
Hi everyone, I'm Kate Duell, president of Red Deer Pickleball Club, and I couldn't be more excited to present this award for volunteer to Rick Foray of our Red Deer Pickleball Club. He has been a relentless volunteer for many years for the club, and I can't even begin to describe all the things that he's supported, volunteered, seen through to achievement. The list goes on, and I don't have that much time on this video, but suffice it to say, Red Deer Pickleball Club would not exist today in the capacity that it does to all of our members that Rick has been so dedicated and committed to supporting the club in so many different ways. I can't thank you enough, Rick, for all the work that you do and continue to do for our club. I know you're not waiting anytime soon. Thank you so much. And if anybody deserves this award, you certainly do. Thanks.
Just like at the Academy Awards, I'm going to say, well, I never expected to get this award, so I never made a speech, but I kind of thought about it, but that's about all. So thank you again to Pickleball Alberta, Red Deer Pickleball Club, who've got me involved with everything. I have to thank Patrick. I tried to follow his lead with regard to the social media, and I would call him or send him texts every once in a while to have him explain how do I do these things, and he was always patient with me. To Brenda and Dick, it was them that got me involved with in the nationals, and he had said it was just be a small little job, and it's been small jobs all the time now. So, and I thank them for that. I thank Kay for the nomination, and to Mark. I have to watch Mark because he's the treasurer, and I would have to cross-check some of his figures. But and to everybody that I got to meet through this whole journey, it's been wonderful, and I really appreciate that. And to my wife, who's here. Thank you.
And now we're moving on to the last award of the evening, the President's Award.
The President's Award, awarded annually to the individuals selected by the President of Pickleball Alberta, holding office in the year for which the award is being presented. This individual has provided outstanding service to the sport of pickleball over an extended number of years. They have led from the front with leadership that has taken the sport and the pickleball community to higher levels. They have brought forward creative and innovative programs and initiatives to many areas of the sport.
The President's Award recipient for 2023 is Beverly Walker.
Hi, my name is Kirk Jensen, past president of Pickleball Alberta and past president of Pickleball Canada.
Bev, congratulations on winning an incredible award, the inaugural President's Award for Pickleball Alberta for 2023. There's nobody in this province and probably the country that deserves this award more than you. You were part of pickleball when it wasn't cool and it wasn't exciting. You were there when you started the Calgary Pickleball Club, around your kitchen table and in your living room with the patience of Peter, your husband. And then from there, you went on to start Pickleball Alberta, where now it's got up to 10,000 members, and people are so excited about our game and so happy playing it, competing in it, coaching it, refereeing. Our junior program's exploding. I bet it's all because of the foundation that you built way back in 2016 when you started Pickleball Alberta. There's two very, very successful organizations that you've started, and it blossomed outside of that. Bev, heartwarming, sincere congratulations, and thank you very much for all that you've done for pickleball in Alberta.
Wow, this is very much an honor, and I would really like to thank Pickleball. Am I too far away from the mic? There we go. Thank you, Kirk. It is really quite an honor to be here tonight, especially amongst everyone here who has done so much for pickleball. I mean, it's truly amazing the volunteers that our sport has attracted and continues to attract to do everything that's been accomplished. I came to pickleball, well, it was exciting. Come on. It's never not cool. That's right. But I was starting to think about retirement, and Peter and I had a long stay in Phoenix. Well, how could I not run into pickleball down in Phoenix back in that time? I love racket sports, enjoyed the friendly competition and camaraderie, you know, of league play and inter-club play. And I've also always liked to be in the mix with people to do things that might have common interests. And maybe that's what came out of all my years in human resources. And also, I think, as Kirk has mentioned in the little video, I thank Peter. You know, he needs an award also for putting up with all my obsession with pickleball and all this other time, because as we all know, who's here tonight, it's a big commitment, and it's a family commitment as well. In 2012, I was founding board member, as was Peter, of the Calgary Pickleball Club in our living room. That's how it happened. And then in 2015, as the then president of the Calgary Pickleball Club, I accepted the assignment by Pickleball Canada to lead a group to look at establishing a provincial sports organization. The folks that were on that committee were Brenda Fesser, Ilsa Wong, and Dave Heschi, who was at Camrose. And they were the other enthusiasts on the group. And quite frankly, I had no idea what I was getting involved in. Only that if we got provincial funding or recognition, we could qualify for provincial funding. That was our goal then, and oh Lord, is it still our goal? We're working on it. I would have to say that fortunately, Brenda, Ilsa, Mike Cooper, Doug Fogg, and others had a lot more first-hand knowledge of what it was to become a provincial sports organization. So there were so many people really that were involved. I was just fortunate to be in that place at that time. In the beginning there was 5 clubs. Red Deer was one of them. In fact, Red Deer was the actual first club that signed on to Pickleball Alberta, and I can't remember, Kirk, you're the stats guy. Yeah. I mean, what did you have, what, 100 members at the end of the year or something like that in 2016? And so that was, that's where we started. There was enough interest and desire of 5 clubs to sign the paperwork to become a registered society and to really kick off Pickleball Alberta. I was reminded tonight that the very first inaugural meeting was in a rain delay at a tournament that was organized in Calgary, and we were just lucky there was a rain delay because we had 60 people there. Otherwise, we would have been, you know, in the hall, the little room we had, rented for the day for the meeting at the Oak Ridge Community Center. There probably would have been 5 people there, so it was great. In the past 8 years, it's only been 8 years. It's hard to believe. 8 years, I would say, Pickleball Alberta has really progressed at absolute light speed. It's really impressive when you consider 10,000, you know, and also the makeup of those, of that membership base. Yes, we were mostly old retirees or almost retirees at the time. Well, it's not that way. Look, we've got 2 great juniors here that we're honoring tonight. That's absolutely fabulous. Also, the increase in the level of play. Oh my gosh, I remember when Brad started playing at Oak Ridge. So and look at where everything's come, you know, from then. And I think, you know, we have to, you know, step back and look at some of the stuff that isn't as exciting, you know, getting, you know, some of the fundamentals involved so that we can, you know, things like, finally, some policies.
Yes.
And, you know, business processes, you know, accounting processes, membership systems. There's been a lot of that has occurred in 8 years, and, you know, fits and starts, but I think there's been really a constant improvement in that. Really, you know, when you look back at it, you know, there's so many volunteers that have contributed to that tremendous growth in the last 8 years. But there's a couple I'd just like to highlight right now. Kirk, who became president in 2019. His energy, drive, love for competition, understanding of how other sports organizations operate really did result in tremendous progress in the last 4 years. In spite of a pandemic, think about that. Now Jill is here, and her experience and knowledge firsthand of how important, you know, the governance and some of the fundamentals of PS and the knowledge and the experience to put it in place, that's really tremendous. Like, I really think Pickleball Alberta has a real strong future. So I'm really looking forward to the next adventure. You know, and even within Canada, you know, we have probably the best officiating program, thanks to, you know, all the effort of Garen and all the other coaches. Tremendous coaching under Ilse Wong's leadership and her experience. Our junior development program is leapfrogging ahead with Brenda and Dean, you know, spending so many hours. It's really an inspiration to see how far Pickleball Alberta has come. It's not evolved, it's been a lot of work and passion and energy. I still love this game, and I really hope to continue playing for several years, as long as the body will allow it. And I hope to instill this love of the sport in my grandsons, and that's what I'm working along with Peter on now. I really appreciate the recognition of Pickleball Alberta. I would have to say that I gave Pickleball Alberta my best efforts. And fortunately, there were many others along the way who really knew what they were doing. Thank you all.
Wow, that was fantastic. Another round of applause to everybody out there. To all the family members and friends here this evening, thank you for your ongoing support for this amazing award winners. We know we wouldn't be where we are today without the love and support of our pickleball family. Thank you to our gold sponsor, who is for the tournament this weekend, Boston Pizza. Megan Moore is here with her husband. And to the City of Red Deer for your contributions to building and supporting one of the finest pickleball venues in Canada. Without support of our valued partners, we wouldn't be able to offer the services and opportunities to our valued members across Alberta. So thank you. To the Pickleball Alberta sponsors and partners, thank you for all that you do for our sport. For those that have been with us from season to season, and those that we have welcomed on board this season. Your support is greatly appreciated, more than words can express. Thank you for joining us on this journey to create a lasting legacy at both Alberta and in our sport of pickleball. Special thanks to the Holiday Inn for helping us make this a very special evening. I don't know if a suit jacket was the right choice for this room, but it's a little warm tonight. But it's a beautiful venue, the food was fantastic, and this room looks fantastic with everybody here in it. Thank you to everyone who took the time to be here and celebrate with us. Please feel free now to come to the back after the ceremony if you'd like to take your photo taken by our photographer Daniel Plessier. We have a gold award winners curtain back there that we'd love to get you in front of. You can take advantage of that. This evening has been recorded and will be available for viewing on the Pickleball Alberta PATV YouTube channel under their events. A link will also be available to access the photos from tonight as soon as Daniel gets them uploaded. And thank you all once again for coming. And congratulations to all our award winners. Thank you very much. Thank you.